Yeah, back down my usual Layfields for my, well, this week I'm actually fishing Monday night through to Friday morning. Obviously at work every day doing me overnighters, but yeah, I managed to get a couple of extra nights this week really. The missus is busy, so rather than drive home for a couple of nights, she's got driving lessons, etc. Jesus. Life will be different. Everyone stay off the roads in Essex by the end of September because it will be lethal, let me tell you. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, back down Layfields. Had a quick little look over Pines. There's a few people on still. Nobody on Oaks again, which is where I finished up last week, so I've decided to come on there. Really overcast here, looks really good for a bite, so I've got a load of hemp already in the freezer, so I brought some of that with me, and you can get to the spots that I'm fishing from the far banks. I went round and spooned a load of hemp in over the 3 areas I fished last week. And sort of left it for a bit while I was setting up for what was rods out. So yeah, again this week I'm fishing lean can cell. Gives me the option to switch up bait if need be, or the wafters, the mainline wafters, but I'm starting off with cell wafters just to see how it goes. Increased the size of the cell this week, we're 18s but only fishing 15 link. So a little bit of a mix up as well. So yeah, it looks good. Really moody at the moment, overcast. I don't think we're due any rain, but it does look like it could do at any point. When I had a wander around here a little while ago, there's like a little arm that goes off to my left. There's a couple of fish sitting up there and both look quite big, to be honest. I did think about maybe doing a night in there, but you haven't got a lot of water in front of you, and if they move out, they move out, so not a very big lake anyway, so there's a good chance if they do move out they'd be somewhere in the vicinity where I'm fishing now, so I'll give it a go anyway in here and see what happens, especially as I've got a few more nights ahead of me rather than just like the one on here last week, so there's got to be a chance of picking something up, I would imagine. I've just seen the owner Darren as I come in, and he was telling me a bit more about the stock in here, and there's at least sort of 10 definite 30s, over 30, a couple of really big fat commons, and I think there's a mirror that's 36, 37 as well, which just showed me a picture of, really nice dark fish. So yeah, there's so many to go at on the whole complex, to be fair, so I just thought as it's quiet on here, it'd be worth a drop back in here, at least for a couple of nights anyway, to see if I can pick one up. So yes, we will see, eh? Anyway, I shall do my usual and keep you updated as we go through. If I manage to pick anything up in the meantime, I'll update you as I do. Righto, I will catch you later. Yeah, boy. Oh yeah, packed up, went to work this morning, nothing happened, nothing at all during the night. Had a bream not long after I got down, so it was a bit disappointing. So when I got back down, I had a wander around and found quite a few fish in a different area of the lake which I've never fished before, so I've just moved, and luckily the swans come in and had a little plod about, so that sort of messed it up where I'd seen a few fish on the shallow spot for a minute. So as soon as they clear off, I'm going to get my rods out again, so I'll keep you posted if I manage to nab one sort of fairly soon, because they're definitely in this area. Okie doke, oh there was one just showed then, so yeah, okay, I will catch up with you in a bit. Cheers, bye. Yeah boy, paid off. I've just had one, not huge, mid-double, really dark, nice sort of character this one. Came off the rod I didn't expect, to be honest, where I'd seen fish over my right hand rod on a little shallow spot under a tree, but this one came off my left hand rod, which was sort of just through some little gap in the pads to the far margin. So yeah, all chuffed to get off the mark in a new swim. So again, mainline, cell and link sort of combined, crushed up with a cell wafter over the top, done the trick as usual. Definitely seem to love it on here, either one, to be honest, so happy days. Anyway, I shall put the pictures up and keep you updated as we go on. Catch you later, bye. Hello, I thought I'd give you a quick update. I had nothing but a bream during the night, so it was pretty dead, to be honest. I think after I had that fish, it ran through the area where the fish were and spooked them. So this morning, packed up, went to work, slashing down, which was handy. And I come back, and at the time I couldn't see any fish in the area where I was, so thinking that the weather's completely changed, I've moved back to where I was the night before, solely because it's a little bit deeper this side, and I think they tend to get this side when the weather's a bit more sort of carby wise, I suppose you could say. So yeah, so I've got my 3 rods out now. Moved one slightly to an area I've seen fish show a few times. So yeah, we'll give it a go tonight, see what happens. I've got tonight, tomorrow night, so hopefully I'll bag another one. But I've definitely seen a few. There's been a few moving up and down the far margin. Mainly I've seen a couple of ghosties, and then when you sort of look a bit harder you can see the other mirrors dragging along behind them. So yeah, it's definitely fish in the area, so it's just a matter of wait and see now. But again, I've got them all out on cell wafters tonight from mainline, but over a bed of cell and link, which has worked quite well for me recently. So yeah, we'll see what happens, and I'll keep you updated. Cheers, bye. Yeah, boy. Hiya, nothing to report from last night, apart from a bream, so brilliant. Packed up for work this morning, sort of in 2 minds to stay on here or on Oaks, or to move on to Willows just for the last night. There's a charity match on Pines over the weekend, so they're closing it tonight to let them get on there tomorrow, I think. So Pines is out of the question anyway. But when I come back after work, I decided that I'd have a look round on Oaks, and because the sun was up It's been quite a nice afternoon by the looks of it. I managed to find a few fish kicking about behind where I was fishing in the shallow water, but they didn't look particularly massive. And again, I was in two minds: do I move to the swim behind me and just fish? But there's a lot of cabbage, underwater cabbage, and you can see the clear spots daylight hours, but at night, even with like marker sticks and that, it'd still be a bit awkward. So I originally decided to move into where I had the fish from the other day. Again, I just didn't. I see the odd fish, but nothing that really tempted me to want to do it. So there's a little back swim called the cabin swim, which has been known to do the bigger fish. So I had a quick wander around. It's not a very big area, you haven't got a lot of room, you're sort of right on top everywhere you're fishing. And I see a couple of fish, and one of them looks quite big, sitting up a back bay. I'll upload some photos of it in a bit, of what is what. And so I sort of whacked my gear in the swim in there, got it all set up, put the rods out. Bizarrely, I was just on the phone to the missus, FaceTiming her, saying I sort of didn't really have anything to lose coming in here for the night, and the middle rod just smashed to the top. I hadn't been out there long. Again, it's unbelievable. Smashed to the top, a little bit of battle, a couple of sets of pads. You have to just sort of bring them through, just sparse sets of pads, which sort of in the way as you come through, and resulted in this amazing dark mirror of 25-4, but it's an absolute chocolate, well, brown and then black on top. So photos are amazing of what amazing fish. So yeah, I'll upload them as well so everyone can see them. But yeah, proper result again on main lines, cell and link combo with a cell wafter over the top, basically fishing a running lead system. Atomic do these little lead clips that you put on. They're a bit difficult to get hold of, I found, from them. They didn't really got them in stock that much, but last time I had them in stock I brought a load, and I tend to use them with just quarter tubing with like the quarter running lead buffer bead system, which I switched to running lead years ago and never looked back, to be honest. And then it's just PB products do like your curve shank sort of hook. One of their hooks we've called a hybrid in £20, so everything's sort of pinned down using a bit of putty. Obviously it's basically like the spinner Ronnie rig, but I use it as a wafter because the bait just sits above the hook, because you've obviously got the flexibility with the movement of the hook, that with it nailed on the bottom where that fish is feeding, whatever side of that is sucking in, that hook is going in. I've fished combi rigs and things like that, but I found that the hook holes on this system, on the spinner or Ronnie rig with a wafter, are just immense. I haven't lost a fish, I don't think. They've just been absolutely nailed every time. Saying that, I'll probably lose one now, but yeah, I found it so effective. I'd give it a try using different subtle hook link materials just for something different. I had 2 hook pulls, so I just thought, sod this, I'll go back to what I've had all my fish on the last sort of 12-18 months, and yeah, worked really well. So yeah, I'll bang the pictures up in a bit, and if I get any more as we go on for the rest of the evening, it's my last night tonight before I'm back home tomorrow, so if I get anything else I will let you know. If not, I will catch you next week, all being well. Cheers. Yeah, boy. Thank you.